Hello Immortal News family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours, we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 6. It's not just the punches you throw, but the love you leave behind that defines your fight. These words, often spoken about Rahaman Ali, capture the heart of a man who lived for more than the spotlight. Rahaman Ali, younger brother to Muhammad Ali and a respected boxer in his own right, passed away at the age of 82. He died peacefully after a battle with Parkinson's disease, surrounded by those who loved him. Born Rudolph Arnett Clay in Louisville, Kentucky, Rahaman stepped into the ring on the same night his brother shocked the world by winning the heavyweight title. That night marked the start of his own journey, a journey that would stretch far beyond boxing records and ring lights. Over 8 years in the ring, Rahaman built a solid career with 14 victories, 7 by knockout. But outside the ring, he became known for something even greater: unwavering loyalty and quiet strength. As Muhammad Ali rose to become the greatest, Rahaman stood close, offering love, laughter, and grounding support every step of the way. He was more than a sparring partner, he was a constant force of encouragement, both during their fighting days and long after. In his later years, Rahaman preserved the Ali family history in 2 heartfelt books, giving the world a glimpse into the brotherhood and values he cherished most. His life wasn't just about titles, it was about people. He gave back through charity, mentored up-and-coming fighters, and spread positivity wherever he went. His kindness, dignity, and resilience became a model for those who knew him. Tributes poured in from around the globe. Rashida Ali, Muhammad's daughter, wrote, "Uncle Rock was a source of love, laughter, and light. His kindness touched all who knew him. R.I.P. Uncle Rock." Rahaman Ali is survived by his family and a world grateful for his gentle strength. His story will live on not only in boxing history, but in the hearts of all who were touched by his compassion and legacy. Tributes to Rahaman Ali. Number 5. He was a man of great integrity and kindness. His legacy will inspire future generations. These words, shared by a colleague, capture the quiet strength and lasting impact of Robert Charles Hunter. At 77, Robert passed away peacefully, surrounded by loved ones. His final moments reflected the same grace and dignity that defined his life. Robert built more than a remarkable career. He built trust, forged connections, and shaped entire industries. As a leader at PepsiCo, he helped guide the growth of household names like Pizza Hut and Taco Bell, steering them through critical times with vision and care. He was respected not just for his strategic mind, but for leading with fairness and heart. He also lent his voice to the printed page as an author, sharing his thoughts on leadership, corporate responsibility, and doing what's right, even when it's hard. His values echoed through boardrooms, lecture halls, and around dinner tables. In 1999, Robert's life gained a new dimension when he married acclaimed actress Diane Ladd. The two forged a strong, loving partnership rooted in mutual respect and unwavering support. Though he had no children of his own, Robert became a cherished stepfather, deeply woven into the fabric of Ladd's family. He was a mentor to many, and a friend to more. Known for listening as much as he spoke, he offered guidance without judgment, and celebrated others' successes as much as his own. Even beyond his business achievements, Robert was devoted to giving back, through philanthropy, mentoring young leaders, and simply showing up for people when it mattered most. His passing is felt across the business world, in Hollywood, and in homes where his quiet example set a lasting tone for how to live with purpose. Robert Charles Hunter lived with principle, led with compassion, and loved with his whole heart. Tributes to Robert Charles Hunter. Number 4. You went from a champion powerlifter to a fully shredded bodybuilding champion. I was so proud of you. These words from fellow athlete Istvan Nemeth sum up the journey of Belellakati, a man whose strength went far beyond what he could lift. Known for his remarkable transformation from powerlifting prodigy to bodybuilding icon, he inspired countless others with his drive, humility, and heart. Bella passed away in a tragic bicycle accident in Cyprus. He was 46 years old. Born in Hajdubos-Szurmeni, Hungary, he found his passion for strength early in life. First conquering the world of powerlifting, he claimed multiple national titles, a European bench press championship, and even set an unofficial squat world record with 360 kilograms, done raw, without special equipment. Later, Bella shifted his focus to bodybuilding. He achieved global recognition with titles like the WABA World Championship and dominated Hungary's superbody competition twice. In 2017, after time away from the sport, he impressed fans with a spectacular comeback, finishing second at the Arnold Classic Australia in the over 100 kg category. But his legacy isn't measured by trophies alone. As the force behind the Cutler Gym franchise, Bella helped shape Hungary's gym culture, mentoring new talent and building a fitness community that still carries his imprint today. His legendary lifts, like a 452.5 kilos squat and 377.5 kilos bench press, set standards, but it was his work ethic and generosity that truly raised the bar. Outside the spotlight, Bella was a devoted husband to Salomon Dia and a proud father to their daughter, born in 2020. His love for his family was as strong as his passion for sports. His passing leaves a deep void in the world of strength athletics. Tributes have flowed from every corner, reflecting the reach of a man who not only built muscle, but lifted up everyone around him. Belellakati's legacy lives on in medals and memories, weights and words, but most of all, in the people he inspired. Tributes to Belellakati. Number 3. His curiosity was deep, wide, and always generous. That's how President Michael D. Higgins described Sheehan Rocks, words that echo the thoughts of so many across Ireland. Sheehan Rocks passed away in Dublin at the age of 64, following a brief illness. His loss is deeply felt throughout the broadcasting and arts communities he served with passion for over 2 decades. Born in Monaghan, Sheehan's love for stories and the arts began early. He was raised in a close-knit family known for their local shop and strong community spirit. That early warmth and connection came through in every word he spoke on air. Sheehan rose to national recognition as the voice of Arena on RTA Radio 1. Whether hosting a discussion on an emerging poet or reflecting with a literary giant, he brought intelligence, wit, and humanity into every interview. His celebrated series, The Soul of Ireland, earned international acclaim, just one example of his powerful storytelling. Beyond the studio, Sheehan brought characters to life on stage and screen. He performed at the Abbey, the Gate, the Peacock, and appeared in familiar Irish productions like Glenroe and Fair City. From actor to broadcaster, he poured heart into every role. Colleagues often spoke of his kindness. Listeners felt like they were in good company, whether hearing an interview with Salman Rushdie or discovering a new Irish playwright. Sheehan didn't just support Irish culture, he nurtured it. Culture Minister Patrick O'Donovan called him the voice of the arts in Ireland. Taoiseach Michael Martin and Tanaiste Simon Harris each noted the richness his voice brought to national conversations. He was not only respected, he was loved. Sion is survived by his wife, Catherine, and sons, Morgan and Christian. The family have requested quiet reflection, asking that he be remembered for his voice, his heart, and his service to the arts. His legacy carries on in the countless lives he touched, the artists he championed, and the joy he brought to the airwaves. Tributes to Sion rocks. Number 2, Gloria was the soul of a generation and the guiding light behind the curtain. With these words, a fellow artist captured the essence of Gloria Roni, an extraordinary force in Catalan theater whose influence reached far beyond the stage. She passed away peacefully at age 81, following complications related to her health. Born in Barcelona, Gloria's journey began with Els Joglars in the early 1960s. She helped shape the group into a powerful platform for artistic and political expression. Her performances in groundbreaking productions like El Diari and Cruel Ubris challenged conventions and inspired deep reflection. But in 1975, a rehearsal accident changed the course of her life. Left paraplegic, many might have stepped away. Gloria stepped further in. She redefined what it meant to create, to teach, and to lead. Her courage moved from the stage into classrooms, directing workshops and mentoring countless young performers who now carry her fire. Her work didn't only entertain, it helped transform the role of theater in society, opening doors for inclusion, demanding accessibility, and bringing light to voices seldom heard. In 2015, she received the Butaca Honorifica, an honor that recognized not just her artistry, but her heart. She believed in the power of truth on stage. Her sense of humor, her sharp mind, her warmth, they're woven into the fabric of Catalan theater. She was loved by many and respected by more. Cultural centers, fellow actors, and longtime collaborators now grieve her passing. Els Joglars shared simply, "She never left the stage. It lived in her always." Gloria is survived by her family and by a legacy that spans generations. She changed the way stories are told and who gets to tell them. Quietly, bravely, brilliantly, she lit the way. Tributes to Gloria Roni. What's trending on the internet? News 1. What an inspiring week it's been across our communities, filled with kindness, achievement, and a bit of nostalgia. Many are remembering beloved actress Betty Thompson, who passed peacefully at age 87 in Pasadena, California. Best known for her warm presence on the classic sitcom Brighter Days, Betty graced TV screens for over 4 decades, becoming a household favorite from coast to coast. Friends and fans alike are sharing their fondest memories of her gentle humor and generous charity work, especially with local libraries and youth groups. As summer events bring neighbors together, folks are reflecting on how Betty's legacy of laughter and compassion continues to touch lives. Thank you, Betty Thompson, for reminding us all that a little kindness can shine for generations. News 2. It was a true test of courage for former NBA star Danilo Galinari and his family this week in Puerto Rico. While enjoying a sunny beach day at the popular Carolina resort, Danilo's wife, 39-year-old Italian sports journalist Elonora Galinari, experienced every beachgoer's worst fear, a shark bite right near the shore and among a crowd of swimmers. Elonora, who is expecting the couple's third child, was quickly helped to safety and rushed to the hospital, where doctors performed successful surgery on her injured leg. In a heartfelt social media post from her hospital bed, Eleonora shared that both she and her unborn baby are thankfully doing well, bringing immense relief to their two young children and countless fans around the world. Shark encounters are extremely rare in Puerto Rico, making this story not just shocking but a testament to Eleonora's remarkable resilience and the quick action of bystanders and medical staff. As the Galinari family focuses on healing, and as Eleonora lightens spirits with her trademark humor, they're embracing the kindness and support pouring in from across the globe. We wish Eleonora a smooth recovery and salute her for turning a frightening ordeal into an inspiring moment of gratitude and hope. News 3. Nikki Bella, the beloved WWE Hall of Famer, recently shared a truly unique story that's taken the internet by storm. After an electrifying 8-woman tag team match on Monday Night Raw, Nikki, 41, revealed on her podcast that she suffered an unusual injury. One of her breast implants was accidentally shifted down toward her ribs during the action. The culprit? A powerful elbow drop from her fellow wrestler, Piper Niven. With her trademark humor and resilience, Nikki joked about needing to see a doctor in New York right after the match, saying it was definitely not how she planned to spend her day off. Despite the discomfort, she reassured fans she's in good spirits, poking fun with her sister Brie about her new look and focus on the future. Nikki is no stranger to the physical toll of wrestling, having overcome neck injuries and more throughout her trailblazing career. She promises to get everything fixed once she decides to finally hang up her boots. But for now, Nikki's not slowing down. Fans across the country are rallying behind Nikki, not just because of her fearless performances in the ring, but for her positivity in adversity. Here's to Nikki Bella, an inspiration for never letting life's bumps and bruises dim her shine. News 4. Stevie Nicks, the beloved 77-year-old singer and two-time Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, is taking a brief pause from her U.S. tour after suffering a fractured shoulder. Fans were looking forward to her August and September shows, like the one scheduled for St. Paul, but the good news is, these concerts will be rescheduled, not canceled. Stevie's team shared that she'll use this time to recover, with plans to return to the stage by October, and fans who already have tickets can use them for the rescheduled dates. Even during this unexpected break, Stevie continues to inspire, as she's working on her first new album in 14 years, and recently celebrated the re-release of her classic Buckingham Nicks album. We wish Stevie a speedy recovery, and we know her incredible music and enduring spirit will soon light up concert halls once again. News 5. Take a moment with us to remember Michael A. Cardozo, a respected legal mind whose impact on New York City spanned decades. Michael Cardozo passed away at the age of 84 in White Plains, New York, leaving behind a remarkable legacy of public service and integrity. As Corporation Counsel for New York City from 2002 to 2013, he guided the city's legal affairs under Mayor Michael Bloomberg, shaping policy and serving as a trusted advisor. Beyond his public role, Michael was a dedicated partner at the law firm Proskauer Rose and served as president of the New York City Bar Association, earning admiration across the legal community. He was also known for his warmth, his devotion to his family, his wife Nancy, and their 2 children, and for being a distant relative of Supreme Court Justice Benjamin Cardozo. Though he will be deeply missed, Michael Cardozo's dedication to justice and his many acts of service will long inspire the city he called home. Number 1. He leaves behind an inheritance of values and a mark on the world of Italian rap. Justin Rossi Yamanucci, known to thousands as Jesto, passed away peacefully in his sleep during the night of July 31st. He was 40. Jesto wasn't just a voice in the Italian music world, he was one of the voices that defined it. With roots in Rome and music in his blood, he carried the spirit and soul of Italian hip-hop on his back for over 2 decades. As the son of beloved singer-songwriter Stefano Rosso, Justin grew up surrounded by melody and meaning, but he carved his own path, one built on razor-sharp lyrics, raw emotion, and fearless creativity. In the Roman underground scene, Jesto became a legend. His freestyles echoed through street corners and clubs. His tracks left marks on mixtapes, headphones, and hearts. Known for pushing boundaries, Jesto was never afraid to experiment. He fused storytelling with rhythm, heartache with humor, and vulnerability with strength. He brought generations into his world and made them feel seen. Jesto's influence went far beyond the mic. He mentored emerging artists, opened doors for countless others, and remained deeply involved in his community. His authenticity made waves, but it was his compassion that left a deeper imprint. Friends, fans, and fellow musicians have shared their grief and gratitude. Rapper Fedez and many others spoke of his lasting impact, while his brother Tayo Hist Yamanuchi remembered him not just as a pioneering artist, but as a man of deep values. Jesto died too soon, but he lived with fire. His music will keep playing, his lessons will keep teaching, and his spirit will never stop guiding those who listened, and those still discovering his voice. He is survived by family, friends, and a generation of artists who owe him their passion, their sound, and their courage. Tributes to Justin Rossi Yamanuchi. Miss Country Soul may be gone, but her voice still echoes in our hearts, that rare sound that made you feel seen and understood.